Fight Hype here with my man Rolly. Y'all know him. He's been going through some things. Feeling better now, I think. I think I heard you say you were happy yesterday. Is that right?
I've been happy.
That's what's up.
Jesus loves me.
Jesus loves us all, though, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, it's I've been it's just I've been doing some stuff that's been like it has been super heavy on me. So, but I'm happy now. I feel so much better, and I think I'm ready to come back to the ring.
You know, that's great to hear. I know your fans are going to love to hear that. It was nice to see you at a boxing event the other day. Obviously, we're here in Miami.
Yeah.
We went and checked out the Jake Paul, Gervonta Davis press conference. You're smiling and laughing. What did you think of that? What did you think of the press conference?
I was with Aiden Ross, so it was funny. It was funny watching him on stream.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you know he was going to be there?
No, I didn't. He was just there. I gotta go see him tomorrow anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna do some stream.
Oh, shit. That's what's up. Well, what'd you think of that? I mean, Aiden shows up. He makes a $2 million bet with Tank and Jake.
Yeah. Interesting bet.
Was the press conference weird? I mean, has this whole event been kind of weird? I mean, I know the face-off was crazy. Like
I didn't see the first press conference, but
it was pretty dead.
Unfortunately, then. But no, it was fun. I don't know. They're funny. They're funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jake Paul posted that funny video. So.
The one where they're kissing?
I'm like, bro, AI is wild.
Bro, you gotta have balls to post that about yourself. Like, dude.
AI is wild.
AI is wild, man. That's crazy. Was that so you didn't see the first face-off in New York? Was that the first time you saw them face off, Jake and Tank?
I saw the first one. I just saw the picture of the first one.
Okay. That size is crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, size isn't everything. So,
That's true.
I mean, like I said, Tank's a very intelligent person. So.
Mm-hmm. After seeing them up close, does that change your opinion about the fight at all, or?
But I haven't given no opinion.
No?
I really haven't. It's just I think, like I said, it just depends. Like, what is Tank gonna do if Jake Paul grabs him, and then also can Jake Paul even can't keep up with Tank?
Mm-hmm.
So there's so many different things that can happen in that fight.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that later. There's still a lot of time between now and then when they actually do fight. But let me ask you real quick. I know we don't really have a lot of details or anything like that, but I have to ask you because your name has been buzzing with two other names. Obviously, Ryan Garcia. We hear rumors about a possible rematch, and then we hear Manny Pacquiao wanting to fight here in December, and the guy he's wanting is you. So are those two fights that interest you? Or do they not interest you?
Of course,
Does it matter?
Both interest me, you know. They both interest me, you know.
Does one interest you more than the other, or are they both kind of equal?
I mean, they're both kind of equal right now. Just, I don't know what's gonna go on between those two and all that, but you know, Ryan obviously wants his get back, and who wants to say no to a Pacquiao opportunity?
True, that's true.
So, I mean,
that's true.
And then I just, you know, it's just like I said. I mean, who would ever thought that a Hall of Fame legend would be asking for a fight with me?
Right. That's crazy.
And then Ryan over there begging for a fight with me for like the third time, right? But we'll see what happens. Those are both extremely. Those are massive events, both of them. And I would love both of them. Shoot, I would love both of them at the same time. No, I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah.
But no, I would love both those fights.
Yeah.
So whichever one makes sense. But I would love both of those fights. Sincerely, I would love both of those fights.
Do you plan on, I mean, is that kind of like the hit list, or are there other fights that interest you as well? Because I kind of feel like you're in the driver's seat when it comes to these decisions. I mean, I know, obviously, Manny Pacquiao's a Hall of Famer, and, Ryan Garcia, he's what, I guess, is he Saudi backed? Maybe, I guess you could say that, Turkey backed. But I kind of feel like it's up to you what you want to do.
Yeah. I just, I don't know what I want to do yet.
Yeah, pray on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to just jump into something, right now. Because I'm not looking at it even from I'm looking at it from a lot bigger perspective, than just anything monetary or any of that stuff. Or I'm looking from a few other perspectives.
Like legacy-wise?
Not even legacy-wise, because, at the end of it, bro, I belts and 3 divisions, bro. I'm going to be in the Hall of Fame regardless. On top of that, they're going to have me down in the Hall of Fame. Regardless of anything that they say, I'm going to be in the Hall of Fame. So, like I said, a Manny Pacquiao fight, ain't nobody kind of want to say no to that. But also, a Ryan Garcia fight is also just as big, if not bigger.
Which one do you think is the more, I don't even know how to phrase this, just for lack of a better term, the more spiritual fight? Because all 3 of you guys are really religious. I mean, I know Manny Pacquiao, obviously, he's, he preaches himself. So
Me and Ryan.
You and Ryan?
That's a more spiritual fight.
Think so?
Yeah. There's a lot more conflict in that one. Manny too is like, what am I gonna possibly say to Manny? He's an all-time legend, an 8-division world champion. That's something I'm never going to do. That's something that's never gonna be done again. So, what can I possibly say to him?
What can you say to any of these guys anymore? This is like, Rolly, you've been heaping praise on a lot of these guys lately.
Yeah, because they deserve it. But no, but for like, what am I? The most beautiful thing that me and Manny could do is honestly spread the gospel together. So there's that. But as far as like boxing goes, like I said, I'm trying to figure out which one would be better. I don't know. Obviously one of the dudes I already beat. And then, Manny, I'm gonna bet on me. And Manny's an all-time great, though. So, like I said, there's a few different perspectives to look on it.
Yeah. Would you actually go to Bible study with Manny during fight week?
I might actually do that. I would actually like that.
That'd be wild to see.
I would actually like that.
That'd be wild to see. 2 fighters attending Bible study the day before they fight. That's wild.
Yeah, I think that'd be really big.
Yeah. Well, look, man, I'm glad you're feeling better. I know there's been a lot of dark stuff, going on. I mean, Charlie Kirk's, assassination and all that stuff.
Me and him have the same birthday.
Really?
Yeah, October 14th. Me, him, and George Floyd, and Usher, and Anthony Durrell, and a lot of people. But yeah,
Popular day to be born. Or 9 months prior to that was a popular time to
be conceived.
Right.
No, that Charlie Kirk stuff got me messed up because the thing with Charlie Kirk, right, it's not really, I'm not going to say he was right or wrong or whatever, right? Obviously I'm Christian, so I'm going to,
Right.
But regardless, they killed a dude who was promoting freedom of speech.
Right.
Because at the end of it, you would go to these college campuses and let anyone go talk, you know? Literally go anyone go talk. And, like, if your debate was better than his, then it was a better... But the thing is, their debates weren't better. Because it's all some made-up stuff that they're coming up with, you know? So, I don't... It really hurts me that that they did that in front of his wife and kids. It's wrong in so many ways. And like I said, everyone's trying to do all this cancel culture and all. But, I mean, at the end of it, he was really promoting freedom of speech because he was letting anyone voice their opinions. It's just his arguments were better.
Is it tough to reconcile, like, when stuff like that happens, right? Is it tough to reconcile that, you know, being a religious person and, you know, believing in God and all that? I mean, obviously, God always has a plan, right? So, is that part of his plan? Like, is it tough to reconcile that perhaps that assassination?
I tell you like this. It opened a lot of eyes. It opened a lot of eyes to see what's really going on. And, you know, even all the people saying that he deserved it and stuff like that.
That's wild.
Bro, nobody deserves that.
Nobody.
And on top of that too, it wasn't like he was a violent individual or causing, like, you know, like, nobody deserves that.
Yeah.
For voicing their opinion in a country where you're supposed to have freedom of speech, and then everyone's over there slandering the dude. Like, you don't support him, that's one thing. There's a lot of people I don't support.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go say they deserve to go get shot. Especially if they're not a violent individual.
Right.
It's a lot, it's messed up, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, no, didn't mean to go there. But the point being is I'm glad to see you're in a much better space actually talking about boxing again. I know you've done a couple interviews where you just refuse to speak on anything. But it's good to hear you talking boxing again. Let the fans know, you know, what they can expect in the coming months from you. I mean, I think you're back in the gym. Didn't I see you working out a little bit?
Yeah, I've been working out a little bit, just kind of just, you know. You know, if you're a boxer, you know. Yeah, I'm working out, but am I really working out?
No, I know. I know. But at least you're in the, you know what I mean?
Am I hitting the bag? Yeah. Am I working out 3 times a day, starving myself? No.
No, you're not. You're definitely not starving yourself. Actually, you are kind of starving yourself. A little bit.
Will I starve myself?
I mean, that's like the only thing you ate today, though, wasn't it?
I know, but it was on the move all day.
I know, but you were on the move yesterday too, and you ate late again.
You're right.
Right?
You're right.
So you are kind of starving yourself.
I'm not. I just haven't had time to eat.
No, I'm glad you're back in the gym. You're back around boxing. That's great to hear. Back around Tank. How was that reunion like with Tank?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was good.
Yeah. He's happy to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, like I said, we don't really know who's gonna be next yet, but it sounds like one of those two could be it.
Yeah.
In case fans didn't notice, Rolly didn't mention any other names but those two, so sounds like we might be zeroing in, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it might be somebody else.
Do you think he'll be back this year, or are you looking like 2026?
1 month are we in?
Oh man, this is September, almost October. Your birthday's coming up. You don't want to be training then, do you? Nah. So yeah, probably 2026, I would think. Because we only got November, December. I mean, I guess you could slide in December.
Man, I'll fight next week.
Nah, we don't want you fighting just any old body, man. We want a big fight. We want a mega fight. You know, we got to promote that. So probably 2026, I think.
I'll be the replacement opponent for Keith Thurman and Fundura.
No. You'll be the replacement opponent for Tank against Jake Paul. How about that? Actually, you probably wouldn't do that because you're cool with Jake, right?
Oh man, Rolly versus everybody now.
Rolly versus everybody. Oh, now you're taking Thurman's line.
Yeah, Rolly versus everybody. Oh man,
that's what's up.
This is gonna.
Yeah.
Rolly versus everybody.
Rolly versus everybody. You heard it. All right. Well,
I ain't gonna lie. I've really missed boxing.
I know that, bro. That's why I'm happy to be doing this interview right now. Like,
no, like when I mean, I really missed boxing.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm telling you, I don't like people when they watch this interview. I mean, you know, they're going, "Oh wow, this is deep, this is heavy," but I'm actually excited because this is probably the happiest I've seen you in the past couple months actually talking about boxing.
Yeah.
Because I know at one point you were like,
I don't want anything to do with boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm actually happy.
Good.
I'm actually happy, and now I'm just happy. I'm at peace now. I'm at peace.
Good. That's what's up. Rolly's at peace. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So we'll be back soon. Anything you want to let the fans know before I let you get out of here?
Learn from me now, because I'm not going to be around forever.